Saruman's ambition grows. Turning from Rohan, the White Wizard now sets his eyes eastward, launching a brutal strike on an outpost near Osgiliath, hoping to carve a path straight into Gondor's heart. Leading his force of Urukai scouts, orcs, and savage wildmen, Saruman seeks to break the line where Gondor is at its weakest. But standing in his way, Faramir, captain of Ithilien. Alongside Madril, Anborn, and the defenders of Gondor, he must hold the line or see the border fall. This is no skirmish, it's a storm. This is the army of the White Hand versus the Garrison of Ithilien. Today we have a new edition debut for the Garrison of Ithilien army. Today I'm taking this without Frodo, Sam and Gollum, which means I lose access to some of the key army bonuses, but I think the strengths in this army lie in lots of rangers and heroes.
Today I am running Army of the White Hand, which means Saruman is coming to the table.
I'm really looking forward to this list because Faramir has had a massive buff in this edition. He's finally worth taking, and having a 50% bow limit with the Rangers means I get lots of shots in. I say it all the time, I don't really think shooting is that valuable in this game, but when you've got a lot of it, look, numbers should be in my favour.
I really like the variety that this list can give you. I've got Saruman leading Wildmen, I've got an Orc captain leading Orcs, and Urukai leading Urukai. It means I've got some high strength, some high numbers, and yeah, just a bit of everything evil that I can fit into this list.
On top of lots of Ithilien Rangers and shooting, I've also of course got that Minas Tirith front line with the shield wall, really high defense, really durable warriors who are now fight 4, so they're also a great front line too.
I would consider Army of the White Hand a fairly hoardy list, but the Garrison of Ithilien I think actually has a higher number of models than me. So it means that Saruman's Conjure Lightning is going to have to do some good damage early on. Hopefully I can target some rangers and take them out before he can even start shooting me.
The scenario for today's battle is Storm the Camp. We have played this on the channel a few times and it's always a load of fun, so I'm very much looking forward to it. The advantage I have with this list is I can move my high defense warriors forward to try and take my opponent's camp, and I've got loads of archers that can stick in my camp and kind of thin out the numbers before they even reach. Can't lie to you, I'm already terrified of Saruman's spells, and deploying was a nightmare because of it.
What spells? There are no spells. We don't need to know spells yet.
The most overpowered ability in the game, I think. It's like a one-off. Anyway, priority.
But before priority, I have to choose one of your heroes that is -1 to any resist tests for magic.
Okay.
I'm of course going to choose Faramir.
Makes sense.
Get out of the way.
That's a 6.
Oh, only a 5.
I will take it. Why are you so... What have I forgotten? Okay, so I'm just moving up the board towards the enemy camp. I'm using Madril and Faramir's warbands to press forward, and Anborn and the Rangers are going to try and remain where they are to protect my own camp. Spreading out as I move forward is a massive pain to try and avoid the devastation that is Saruman's spell.
So I will begin my turn with an activation of Saruman. So of course I'm going to Conjure Lightning. And I'm going to pick a spot right on that guy's head, as that covers every single one of those rangers.
This guy?
That guy right there.
Okay.
2 inches from that spot covers...
It's 2 inches, is it?
2 inches from the spot, so a 4-inch bubble technically. Gets every single one of those rangers within his bubble.
Oh, just. Annoyingly, I thought it was 3 inches.
I mean, I'll do a 3-inch bubble if you want.
No, I just spread out more than I needed to.
My lightning strike is going to hit 6 rangers and 1 hero, I guess.
All defense 4, hero defense 5. So you need 3s or 4s.
Okay, so I'm going to let you choose the order they get struck.
Let's do it here. Dead. Here.
Not
Survived.
dead. Dead. Not dead. Dead.
Hero.
Oh.
Survives. Well, that was tragic. How has that ability not been FAQ'd? It's wild.
I mean, it's a 2-inch bubble. I let you move.
Yeah, the difficult part is, in this bubble of deployment, I can't spread out too much and stay within my warbands, so...
I was very thankful you didn't spread your rangers out, so...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I kind of forgot about them. I was so worried about you targeting my banner with that, that I forgot about the rangers. But yeah, that's basically taken out for, 40 points for free.
Yes. So my movement was very simple, just everyone up their full amount. Let's start going to take your camp.
Put it into priority then, I guess.
Yep. I'll let you take it.
Okay, this turn I have again kept things simple, moved everything full pretty much. I've got some catching up to do from my annoying deployment. These 3 surviving rangers are staying put. And I'm holding off with this small group of Minas Tirith warriors here as well, just so I've got something in my camp. Over to you.
For my movement this time is simply, Orcs have continued their full-on march as they're taking a slightly longer route, but the rest of them have moved half, as I do have some archers in there and I am in range. Very unlikely I'll get anything, but I just want to keep everything closer together, so I may as well take some shots as well. Sadly, I can only shoot into your shield wall, but I have 2 wild men and 4 Uruk archers to give it a go at the very least.
Bring it on.
2 wild men first, obviously moving, so hitting on 5s. Oh, they both hit.
White hand dice.
But strength 2 bows against defense 7. It's going to be 6s followed by 4s, I imagine.
Oh.
We got a 6.
Oh.
Come on, wild man. We got a 4! Shield wall is breaking.
Oh my god.
I'm going to do the 3 shots into the front row. In the way, he's going to go to the spear. Again, moving. 1 hits. Strength 3 this time. Only going to be a 1, so it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, that's the end of my shooting.
Cool. Priority. Hey!
Okay, your choice.
Oh god. I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay. My movement this time, I've gone half movement again with this side. The Orcs again moving full just to push up, but try not to split up too much at this stage to figure out the exact paths the Minas Tirith are going to go.
So in this movement phase, I had no choice really than to hide everything behind this building. I've moved a few things half, including Faramir, this Osgiliath veteran here, and Anborn up here, to all get within line of sight of Orcs, but out of line of sight of James's archers. I think that's the best I can do for now.
To start off shooting, my 4 Uruk scouts, 1 gets through the window, so it's going to be 5s. Oh, only a 4. Then my 2 wild men can shoot at some Osgiliath vets. This end one is going to be shooting at that Osgiliath vet archer right there. 5, so it does hit. There isn't in the way. So it does hit the archer. And 6! Osgiliath vet is dead from a wild man. And the other one doesn't even hit anyway. But it doesn't matter because that first one performed so well, I can accept anything else.
Those wild men are certainly not wild with their shooting. They are pinpoint. They should be called pinpoint men.
It's because they got Saruman behind them, just guiding the arrows.
Whipping them. Okay, my shooting. All right, I'll start with Faramir. He misses. Good job, Faramir. This end ranger here, it's another 1. Finally over here then we have Anborn, who should have the best chance on the board of doing some damage. He hits. Again, this is just an orc. He does not kill. I feel like the Garrison of Ithilien are the Garrison of cowards, because they're just...
Yeah, they're definitely not a Garrison of archers today.
No!
They've left them at home.
I mean, their archer numbers halved before anything happened.
Yeah.
I started with 11 archers. I've lost 5, so yeah.
I can feel my beard growing and hair going... Actually, no, I can't.
If you want to grab some miniatures to add some extra spice to your armies like we do, then check out Forgemaster miniatures. It's no secret that building armies can be pretty expensive, but that's only really if you're using official models. Not only does using proxies give your armies more variety and makes them unique, but it also makes them extremely affordable. Forgemaster genuinely print the nicest quality minis I have ever used. They are a joy to paint and to play with. You can also make them even cheaper with a massive 15% off with the code TTA15. Link is in the description. Thanks as always to Forgemaster Miniatures.
So I win that, and I'm going to let you have it.
Makes sense. Okay, I have just tried to fix some mistakes, squeezed everyone in behind this building for now, but my archers are behind the window, so hopefully I can get some shots off. My rangers over here have stayed still. Hopefully they'll get some shots off on the Orcs, depending on how James moves, but that's pretty much all I can do. Trying to sneak my way past.
With my movement, I've kept the same groups moving half, because at the moment archery seems to be working okay, so why stop? The Orcs are coming around to try and flank in a bit as well, get all my numbers into one place, and Saruman is hiding behind a building.
Makes sense.
At this point, it looks like he's licking it.
Can't even see him. Oh. Right, on to shooting.
Yep.
I get to shoot first this time. I've got not many shots, but hopefully I can do something before we get into combat.
Yeah, to be fair, the way the last couple of battles have gone, I'm not even letting myself feel remotely confident yet. Until you break as an army. I mean, I think I've already killed more today than I've killed in the last 2 battles combined.
You have, yeah.
Yeah, so improvements.
No, you level.
Oh.
I think you've killed 6 in the last 2, and you've killed 6 in this game before combat.
Improvements, yes.
Okay, starting off with this Osgiliath vet here. Miss. Faramir then. Another one. This ranger in the window, that's a miss. The one behind Madril, because he's base to base, through a barrier. That's a 5, he hits. Going at the same one. It's a 3. And finally we have Madril. It's a 6. It's a 1. These 2 rangers, 2 hits. A 1 and a 2. That's nothing yet again. Finally again. This one misses with another 1. This one at an orc. Hits. 6! Finally! 1 dies! He dead. Goodbye. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Archery, shooting in general in Middle-earth, sucks.
I'm going to jinx it now, but as my shooting has gone well, I'm going to have my 2 wild men shoot at Faramir, who is just peeking around the corner. Tries again. Both hit! 1 actually goes through, which means I need 6s. Do not get it. Wild men tried, but they couldn't get the hero. This archer cannot actually see anyone now. Building's in the way, but then I got the 3 on this side. All going to go through the window at the non-hero archer, so just at the ranger who's poking through. All moved again, so 1 hit, well, maybe hits. In the way, goes through. Strength 3, so 6. That's another dead archer for the rangers.
It's not going well, guys.
With scouts, we're good at shooting.
What's crazy is, like, I normally don't even bother hiding from archery. I just push forward, and this game I've gone, no, I'm going to be tactical and hide. I've still lost 7.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've been able to see rangers who have low defense,
Yeah.
so they've been my main targets. I say that, I've still killed veterans as well, so it's gone well. I can't lie.
I'm using a ranger dice this time.
Your choice.
You can have it.
I can have it.
Yeah.
Aren't you kind? For my movement, I've kept some Urukai Scout Archers still, while the other one and the Wild Men have moved up half. Everyone else has moved up just outside of a 3-inch range, because I'm now going to activate Saruman on this turn and use one of his other once per game spells. This time I'm using Summon Gale, which means all of your units can only move half their move value this turn.
So it's Faramir out of range.
Yes, I've kept everyone outside of 3 inches, as that is now your max.
Okay, really not a lot of choice in what I'm doing there. Kind of just reform my line a little bit, so if I do get charged next turn, I can add more warriors in. Apart from that, kept my archers still, and that's pretty much it.
I'm going to start off with my wild men in shooting. So wild men do nothing this turn. 3 at the back who have not moved. Not quite enough. First turn without killing something in shooting.
Told you, shooting sucks. I will not even waste your time by showing you any of my shooting phase. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. Everything missed. Again. So yeah, shooting sucks. It's on you.
It is. I was very tempted to use the Palantir on that turn. Risked it. Somehow worked out. I'm actually going to start with Saruman's activation, and I'm going to use his final spell. So I haven't used any actual magic yet, but I'm using his last once a game spell, this time giving you Fearful. So if you want to charge me when it comes to your turn, you'll have to do courage tests.
Great.
Let's see what I can outnumber. For all my charges, I'm trying to just outnumber a few of the rangers on the one side, and then put orcs in outnumbering some Minas Tirith on the other. I know you're going to try and counter-charge, but hopefully the magical spell will mean you can't get too many Innis reinforcements. And hopefully, yeah, I can take the numbers, whittle you down a bit, and then move my way up.
Okay, I feel like I don't have too much choice here. I'm going to start with this Osgiliath vet, who is 6+ on his courage test, charging this spear support. He fails and blocks everyone else in. That's a great start. Great start. This sword is going to charge this Uruk there. Double ones, blocks him in. Wonderful. This one's going to charge. Double ones again. Oh my god, this is definition of dice games. And yeah, has blocked the other one in, so I can't do anything else. There's one more there. He'll just charge the same Uruk. And he does pass. Yay, one of them is brave. May as well move some of these up a bit because they're not doing much by there. Let's hold the line and somewhat. All right, and that's my very, very tragic movement phase.
So sadly, my 3 shots this time didn't do a thing.
This is the turn where I demolish you in shootings, and they're double ones again. Another 1 and a 3. Finally, Anborn. He does nothing and still can't use that free point of might. Yeah, that's me done. Has there ever been a surrender on the channel? Where's my white flag?
Maybe Moria Army of the Dead. On to combat. It was my priority. So do you wish to call anything?
I'll call a heroic combat with Faramir. Okay, fortunately Faramir has 3 attacks in this edition, so it's something.
Yep.
And that's just wonderful.
Okay, so my 2, only up to a 3.
I did have a banner anyway.
Yeah, there's no banners in range for me, so yeah.
I take it. All right, what's the... I can't even win the Uruk.
Yep.
I'll do it. I'm assuming the rule still applies for Faramir. His courage is 4+ anyway, so yeah,
Yep.
He's fine. And he is going to help his buddy out there, the Osgiliath vet. Can't see a vet fall. Do you want to just continue on with the Faramir one?
Yep.
So I'll do Faramir's 3. It's a 6.
Yep.
Let's take him out.
Not with Faramir.
Osgiliath vet. Hey!
That's 1 dead orc. This is where my numbers will fall faster than before.
I think that's the only one that I'm going to win, probably. 4 on 2 here. I'm not going to shield. I'm just going to go for it, you know.
Okie doke.
6.
Yeah, high fight value than orcs, so that's an easy win.
Here we go.
So they get pushed back.
Back away. Okay, we have your captain and a spear against one of my dudes. I will shield in this one.
Okie doke.
3 high.
Okay, my captain's 2. That's enough. So captain's attacks failed, and the spear failed. Squashing you in, but doing no damage at all. Okay, going from this side, if we begin over here, I have 1 Uruk against 1 Ranger and 1 Minister.
I'll roll them together because they're the same fight value. 6.
You got your 6, so I've got 1 in there. 3. No, I'm out of range, so that is no good for me. That is your battle.
To wound. Yay!
Yeah. There we go. Another Uruk dead. Moving on there, we have a 1-on-1 Uruk versus Ranger.
Come on, Ranger. I do have a banner.
Once then, roll to kill. A 6. Ranger down. Hey, something went right this turn. Now, hopefully, this one definitely goes right. As my big hitter, Scout Captain, can hopefully do some big damage.
Come on, Madril. 1 and a 2.
Oh, 2-handed may not seem too bad. Got my natural 6 as well. Okay, so that's 2 at +1 now into him, which becomes a 4 and a 5, which should be 2 wounds.
He did.
He is strength 5. I'm assuming your defense is only 5.
I do have 2 wounds, 1 fate.
Should be okay.
Oh, uses might.
Yep.
He survives. Yes, 3 might. I did not realize that. It's the end of combat.
Yep. I think that was a good turn for you, to be fair.
Do you?
Well, considering you thought I was going to completely wipe you out and you killed more than I did, I think that was good. I was hoping I could have killed more, being able to actually outnumber you.
Yeah, the issue we've got now is this is still a points-based game. And to score good points, I need to get heroes and a banner in your camp. And I've blocked my banner in.
Yeah,
stuck there, and my heroes.
Yeah, I need to do the same, and my hero wants to hide behind a wall, and my banners doesn't exactly want to wander off on his own against archers. So I think we're in a similar situation. Oh, missed again. 2!
Another 1!
I will take it.
Somebody count my 1s, please.
Saruman is going to activate here, move half his movement up to here, and then have line of sight at Faramir to transfix him. I have a Staff of Power, so I get a free one, and I'm actually going to use 2 of his normal will as well. Heading to transfix on a 3+. I got a 5 high.
Cool. So Faramir has resistance to magic. I'll use 1 will to try and resist. No joy.
Does not. So that means he is transfixed. He cannot activate or do anything this turn. Good job, Saruman. And for the rest of his movement, let's go back behind the wall. All I've done for my charging is just move in as many as I can, just squashing you in. I just want it so you can't really escape at this time. Managed to transfix Faramir, which is great, so I can put people on him. And even if you win, you can't kill him. So it's kind of a no-lose situation for that. And yeah, you're going to charge back, but I think I might be okay, although there's a lot of battles I'm going to need to win.
Okay, I don't need to do courage tests this time, right?
Nope.
So these two are going to go for this one wild man. These guys are going to take on this one spear. Can't quite get through to. Oh, I can move him out of the way, I guess, to help out Faramir, because he might be in trouble. Amborn is going to take a jump test. He can carry on. Down to there is 2.5 inches. So he will complete his movement there. These two rangers are actually going to do a bit of movement, moving up half to try and get line of sight on some wild men and be somewhat useful. I think that's pretty much all I can do. I don't think I have anybody else free. All in all, I'm a little bit screwed. Couldn't really get a lot going because I was forced to hide behind this building early and then got surrounded. I really trapped myself in. My banner's stuck there, my heroes are trapped in. I can't really get anyone towards the camp. This is not looking good at all.
So we did have 5 shots, nothing hitting this turn.
We'll stay there because those rangers are going to shoot straight back at those scouts. Another snake eyes, someone tally this. And it's just the reverse of what James did to me, so those 2 rangers back at the wild men. 2 hits, 1 dead. Yay. Straight into combat, you had priority.
I did indeed.
Madril can't really do anything and Faramir is transfixed.
Yep. I will actually call a heroic combat myself with my scout captain.
Makes sense. Madril's on his last legs.
So starting with the Uruk captain, again, I've got 2-handed, higher fight value, so do you want to set a benchmark?
Ah, yeah.
4
4.
high. Got my natural 6. Come on, captain. So I need 1, 3 basically.
Hey!
I lose a point of might. His only other point of might, so that's all of his gone, but it means he can now combat on to a certain little banner. So shall we continue with that?
Yeah, why not? Come on, banner. It's a 5 or 4.
So down to a 4, my 2-handed. My 4 is down to a 3. I get 1 reroll. It's got to be good. It's only a 2. It made it worse.
Banner gets to strike. It's a 1.
Ah, damn it.
All right, we've got Faramir and a spear support against 3.
Yep.
Let's do Faramir first. There's 3 attacks. If he wins, he can't strike. He gets to 6.
He does indeed.
So at the end of that combat phase, James lost 3 orcs, 1 Uruk and 1 wildman, and I lost 1 Minas Tirith warrior. So it definitely went my way. Faramir survived, and yeah, I managed to kill a few. So evening out a little bit. That was an interesting turn. I feel like it's punched a little hole in your line where I've been trapped in. Hopefully this turn I can get out of it.
Yeah, kind of what I was expecting. I was hoping I maybe could take a couple more down with me, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you like the look of the dice we've been using here today and would like to get some for yourself, then be sure to head over to baronofdice.com. There you can pick up dice for whatever army it is you play, whether it be in Middle-earth, for 40k, Age of Sigmar, and more. Maybe you just need some D&D dice. Whatever you need, the Baron will have them. You can also order your own custom dice. If you pick anything up, be sure to use the code TTAlliance for 5% off your order. Thanks, as always, to Baron of Dice for the support.
I will take it.
As you got priority, I'm going to call a heroic move with my Orc captain to start with.
I would call heroic combat with Faramir, but as you can see, what I really want to do is get him over here, charging over here so that he's out of line of sight of Saruman, but he has to activate first, can't do that, so I feel like it's a complete waste of a move. I'm going to leave it as is.
Okay, cool. And I'm also going to call a heroic channel with Saruman then.
Makes sense?
Thankfully, most of them were within 6-inch range of the Orc captain. There was just a few wild men and a few Orc scouts at the back that weren't. So I've pushed in where I can, basically just continuing to trap you in at this time. And yeah, that's kind of the main goal at this point. I'm being outnumbered against higher fight value, so I don't stand a great chance, but I tried something, it hasn't gone to plan, but I'm going to die with the cause.
So all I really did this turn was move Faramir into the captain so that Saruman couldn't use a spell on him, and then everybody else just tried to outnumber where possible. They're going to stay where they are. Amborn is going to keep making his way around here. Actually, if he moves half to there, you can probably shoot that guy. Yeah, screw it, he's going to go there.
There's very little for me to actually do, so Saruman is coming in by here. He's going to transfix Amborn, yep. And because he's channeled, he used Staff of Power, he's got his natural 6. And then he's just going to come back behind the wall. Good job, Saruman.
I'll very quickly see if Amborn can resist on a natural 6. He can!
And the banner's just kind of going to come up and hide behind.
Okay, starting off with these archers here. Hits. Nothing. Another natural 6. And another 3. That's the same roll twice. All right, after Amborn's heroic resist to Saruman's spell, he's going to try and shoot this wild man in the corner. It's a 6. We calling that in the way, yeah?
Definitely.
It's another 6. Come on. It's 3 6s in a row, and he finally does something good. Amborn has actually rolled 4 6s straight. A resist, a hit, an in the way, and a kill. TTA dice, guys. That you all bear witness to the magic of these TTA dice. 4 6s on the bounce.
And just so you know, I break in 5. And there's a very, very high chance 5 are dying in this combat phase.
It's true, but breaking doesn't mean a lot. Need to quarter you. I break in 7.
I don't really have anything to call, if I'm honest. I got 1 might with my captain, which at this stage I need to keep, and Scout's got nothing left.
Okay, let's do it then.
Go around all the fodder, I guess would be one way to say it. I had 2 Wildmen die, 2 Uruks die, and you had 1 Osgiliath vet die.
Another turn of combat in my favour, so this battle is definitely swinging.
If you kill my captain now, I break.
Okay, let's do it. Do you want to set a benchmark?
Go on then with my 2-handed weapon.
Oh,
3 high.
Faramir. He gets the 6.
Yep.
Okay, Faramir to wound. Let's do it. That's 1. And the Bannerman gets a 5. I'm not going to use any might, so I'm going to rely on you, hopefully failing your fate test.
I've got no might to change it, so I completely fail it. So captain's dead, I break. That went south so fast.
That did go south very fast. I was looking like in a world of trouble. Bubbled in.
I have
miles
things
from your
Minas Tirith like that. They got shield wall. They can line up. Like
I haven't used it.
Not quite. But yeah, they like being tight and compact.
Well, I suppose I'm not against Moran and Orcs, so
No. If I got hatred Rohan with the wild men. But you know, if you were in different colours, maybe they get confused.
No horses here. Sorry. Right, priority. I got it, so I will. Yes, I will take it.
Okay.
So I feel like in my movement, I've done a pretty good job of outnumbering where possible. Faramir might be in a little bit of trouble, but overall, my numbers are definitely looking good. Amborn is again continuing on with his sneaky movement up the flank towards James's camp. The 2 rangers have moved forward slightly to try and hold a line, just in case. But apart from that, I'm feeling good.
As I was broken last turn for courage test, so let's let my Banner and Archer run away. So Archer first. He stays. Banner stays. Okay, cool.
You just picked them up and put them back down. I saw that. I was just saying.
I'm moving my Banner away. No surprise. I'm just going to try and get it to his camp at this point. Saruman's going to come in here, and he's actually going to cast a Sorcerer's Blast. I'm going to use his free one and 1 more. This does hit on a 5+. So let's hope I can do something to it. I get a 5. Okay, so that means you suffer a strength 5 hit and then are knocked prone. It's a 6. So Saruman's Sorcerer's Blast actually does some damage.
Fate.
Passes it. Easy peasy, but it does mean he is now knocked prone, so he can't shoot. Not that I think he could anyway, but it means that he's got to waste half his move getting up next turn. And then Saruman will just come back.
Just for shooting, I've got this archer that's going to take a little pop at that guy sticking his head out. Hits.
Hits the wall.
Misses. Combat! So all the cannon fodder battles this turn again have gone in my favour. That's 2 Uruks, 2 wild men, and an orc that have fallen in combat. And for the good guys, no one. All that's left now is Faramir taking on 2 scouts. Here we go. Ooh! 3 high.
5 high.
I will use a point of might to win the combat. Didn't want to have to do that, but sadly I do. Only 1. Now, how far off being quartered are you?
2.
Still nobody in your half though, so I've not done great in reality.
I'm going to use Saruman's thing.
I rolled a 1 as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Which means it's lots of courage tests times Uruk Banner.
I need him to go.
The archer next to him stays.
2 more.
The one against Faramir. Good. The one next to them.
Wow.
Good.
Orc captain.
He's a 7 as well. He's
Wow.
good.
That's everyone.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That was some pretty impressive courage tests. Oh, okay, do whatever you want to do.
Run! My Uruk banner and the scout with him, just trying to get around the side. Everyone else is just going into combat because it's going to happen no matter what. But Saruman is going to poke his head out around the corner. And this time he's going to cast a flame blast spell onto the closest one to him. Just using his free one. Actually, no, I'll do 3, 1, and 1 just to see if I can set a guy on fire because it's fun. It's 5+, so it hits. So that means that guy now suffers a strength 6 hit. Defense 6, so yeah, he's actually dead.
Poor guy.
So goodbye, one random guy, and then Saruman is again going to just go hide behind a building.
Okay, I'm going to move one guy back here just in case you do manage to fit through and score some points. These guys over here are going to back up their buddies. So that's 1 on 1 there, 2 on 1. Ooh, what do I do here? Oh, okay. I could outnumber you big time here. Let's get in on this captain, I guess. And then my last guy over here is just going to move up as close as he possibly can to your camp. Oh, God. Finally, Amborn will stand up and move half his movement in this direction. Oh, this game is stressing me out because I'm clearly winning, but there's still that chance that you can get into my camp and I'm not in yours. All right, there is no shooting.
Nope, no shooting at all.
Straight into combat.
Yes, indeed.
So in the smaller battles first, I took out 2 orcs, or 1 wild man and 1 orc rather, which is enough to quarter you.
It does.
Effectively ending the game at the end of this turn.
Yep.
But we'll do the Faramir battle, because why not? Faramir first. 2, 4, 5. 2 rangers.
Got you 6.
Yep, okay. Ouch. Surrounded. Dead. Dead. So to summarize, took out 4 that turn. Again, didn't lose any. Ouch. This was one of those games that was like, this is how dice games go. It started off you rolling, like you were killing Shield Wall Minas Tirith with wild men, and then it got to combat and I was rolling 6s in most dual rolls, and it's nothing you can do then.
Yeah,
I feel like you
shield wall. Yeah.
I feel like you played it well. You went for broke. You pushed everything forward, and left your camp, which is the opposite to my tactic in a way. I split my forces up, defending my camp, and allowed you to come to me. It then worked out really well for you that you could surround me behind this building. I was kind of trapped in, but I guess, yeah, strengths do lie in that for Gondor, even though I didn't really use my shield wall.
No, I couldn't win a dual roll.
No.
So it's, and yeah, I had lower fight value, so
yeah, that
the
always
fact you outnumbered me from the beginning was worrying in the first place. With that higher fight value, I didn't like that. I thought maybe getting some killed in archery was good. Hoping I could have used the first turn of some spells to do some damage, but it just wasn't anywhere near enough.
When you killed 7 before combat, and then had Faramir transfixed and everyone surrounded, I thought that was game, set, match, easy. But they held strong and fought their way back out, and it's what these games are sort of made for, you know?
Yep.
Against all odds. Shall we do the score?
Let's do it.
So you score 5 victory points if your army managed to capture your opponent's camp. Neither of us did that. I mean, you were very close. It was very close. You score 1...
I'm just curious, because the 18 inches...
You were 1 turn away. You score 1 victory point if the enemy army is broken at the end of the game, and 2 if yours isn't. So that's 2 for me.
Yep.
Just, I was still 5 off breaking.
Yeah.
1 victory point if the enemy general was wounded.
Nope.
Nope. And 1 victory point for each model you have in your opponent's camp to a maximum of 5. So that is the lowest scoring game I've ever been a part of in Middle-earth strategy battle game. 2-0. I don't feel like I played that well.
Yeah.
I don't like admitting that. I want to be like, yeah, I outplayed you, but I just don't think I did. I think you outplayed me in that game, and dice just turned to be on my side. And when that happens, there is nothing you can do.
No, I mean, my form on this channel is relegation worthy.
So we did go through all recent battle reports. So all non-live streams, was it?
Yeah. So there's some RV edited live streams. So yeah.
Yeah, everything on this channel basically, and yeah, it's quite heavily in my favour. Yeah, I guess we call it a day there then, 2-0. It is what it is. I apologize for these fantastic TTA dice. If you want to get some for yourself, there you go. Baronofdice.com, just search Alliance or Tabletop Alliance, and yeah, you can get 5% off your order with the code that's in the description down below, because I always forget it. TTA 5, TT Alliance. TT Alliance.
Yes.
Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. If you want more Middle-earth content and tabletop content in general from us, you can check out our Patreon, where we have an exclusive patrons-only podcast called the While You Paint Podcast. It's also available to channel members here on YouTube. We've also got a Battle Companies campaign.
Yep.
And a channel-only, Patreon-only channel league coming very soon. It's hot, it's been a long day. Check it out. Thanks for watching, have a great day. We'll see you next time on the Tabletop Alliance.
Bye guys.